This one's funny. So me and my oldest son were at some like cafe type joint, and there was a mom there with her son. Boy looked like he was about 15 to 17. Looked young though. And the mom was a very masculine woman in terms of like she was hard, like she was straight edged, and she's having a talk with him about girls. I was like, it's about to go bad, and it did. So she's talking to him and she's saying, are you have this girl, you're courting her, is that what you're doing, courting, what that is? Which I was like, okay, stop. And she goes through it and she's trying to talk to him, and I could tell that she hadn't spent enough time with him to understand him, because he was just quiet. He ain't want no parts of it. And I'm on this topic because there's, whether we want to admit it or not, there are gender roles for sure. And that talk was not her talk to have with him. That was for some man to have that talk with him. Because she was like telling him basically to get married. Like, it's not that hard to get married. You should, you don't have to wait around and do all this stuff, and you can just find a good girl and get married. This kid, he had to be like 18 at most. And I was like, yo, first of all, he don't have no business thinking about having no serious girlfriend at 17, 18, 15, whatever. But this is where the genders get mixed up, and why single moms or whatever will have an issue with this. This kid should have been being instructed on, yo, you need to focus on you and getting your business and your career intact first. That's your main goal, first goal. Do that. Then after that, you can chase women if that's your thing. And you won't have to chase at that point, because you will become such a value that they'll find their way to you. And she was kind of telling him to kind of put this girl first in his life, and I was just like, oh hell no, because any man that puts a woman first in his life, she will eventually begin to resent him, and he won't have the focus that he needs to achieve his goals in his career. So any man, I don't care who you are, your number one thing in life is to pursue your mission. After that, everything else is second. So yeah, your wife is second. I see guys saying, I'll put my wife first and whatever. No, you don't. Your wife isn't first. And this is one. In reality, your wife should love you more than you love her, because you have to be occupied with creating a legacy for the family. You don't have time to put her first, because you have to think about everything. You have to think about her, the kids, threats to your career, threats to her. Like, you are seeing everything. Like, she only has to look at you. If you spend time looking at her, somebody else is going to be looking at your money, and they're going to take whatever was supposed to be your opportunity. They're going to take it, because they were focused on what every man is supposed to be focused on, and that's purpose. I don't know. I'm very traditional in that I believe in gender roles, and I'm not backing off of it. I don't apologize for it. It's how life works best in my